Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm taking up. Am I just paranoid?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They're going play action. It's Murray. All in again. It's McBride. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up with 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. They'll toss it here to Benson. Has some space inside the 15. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. DeMercado bringing it back. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Chased out to his right. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now. Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and long.
Go on.
Now Kyler. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And a great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
But just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. They give on second to Benson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah. They're going to 53.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
– 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Cardinals going nickel here, third down. From the gun is Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Yeah, here we go. We're 54. Wide.
Dak throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off to Benson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Murray keeps it. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Benson. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Kyler throwing here. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Prescott on 1st and 10. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah!
We'll hear from the pistol. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, Prescott. And screen here to Blue. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
53. 480. Here we go, 47.
Prescott here from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Here we go. 1 to 54. 180. 26.
Off the play fake. It's Prescott. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Give up the gut to Benson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and 2, Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The give now to Benson. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play action, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Benson. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Murray on 3rd down. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. The kick by Ryland is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dak to the air here. This is caught by Blue. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long, Prescott. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Benson on the counter. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
To the air. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Right back to Connor. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals push the lead to 20. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming here from the 12. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide, ain't it? What do you think?
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. What do you think?
Now give left side. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. What do you think?
Back to throw. Here's Dak. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide, ain't it? Hey, kill! What do you think?
Desperation time here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott now off the play fake. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah! What do you think?
Play action, Prescott. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Okay, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 32.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cardinals moments away from their 4th win of the year. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He cuts it right. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and
2.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long.